Hi, everyone. The book I'm going to read for you today is called The Blur by Minh, illustrated by Dan Santat. How did we get here so fast? For Roselle, Joseph, and Adeline, it's a joy watching you grow up, even when it feels way too fast. Uncle Min. And for Alec and Kyle, Dan Santat. The Blur by Minh and Dan Santat. From the beginning, there was something different about this child. The supersonic voice, fantastically elastic limbs, enhanced hearing, ability to turn invisible, and of course, those ultramagnetic powers. While those early days were a total blur, every now and then, time stood perfectly still. Until one day, a first step, and the child became the Blur! Whoosh! Always on the move. Racing headfirst toward danger. Watch out! Leaving no stone unturned, no corner unexplored. Nothing stands in the way as the Blur takes the world by storm. And yet, crash! Still able to freeze time. The Blur flew into life, zipping through days. Cannonball! Blazing across weeks and zooming over the years until beep, beep, slow down. Time stops again. How did we get here so fast? It's all a blur. Minh is the author of several children's books, including 2 illustrated by Dan Santat, Drawn Together, which won the Asian Pacific American Award for Literature, and Lift, which was nominated for the Eisner Award and received 5-starred reviews. His other books include Let Me Finish, illustrated by Isabel Rojas, and The Perfect Seat, illustrated by Gus Gordon. Minh has written for the New York Times, NPR, and HuffPost. He lives in San Diego with his wife and kids. Dan Santat is a #1 New York Times bestselling author and illustrator of over 100 books. His picture book, The Adventures of Beagle, the Unimaginary Friend, received the Caldecott Medal. He also illustrated the Eisner-nominated Lift, as well as the critically acclaimed Drawn Together, both written by Minh. Dan is the creator of the Disney animated hit The Replacements. He lives in Southern California with his family. Thank you, everybody, for listening.